The iPad's charged and
we're not there yet.
You gotta make sure you have games downloaded onto the iPad because you have no internet.
But, you know when you watch those movies or like The Simpsons from back in the day and Bart's like, are we there?
What's up, everyone? I'm Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I had some David Eason and Jenelle Evans news for you all. So apparently they were doing some sort of interview, and the interview was about parenting and parenting 101 during the quarantine and how do they parent their children, how do they keep their children busy and stuff like that, since you can't really go out, right? So a lot of people didn't like this. A lot of the fans were just like, who in the world was interviewing Jenelle and David about parenting advice, like of all people, right? So I did some research, and the lady goes by the name of Penny Chevali. Hopefully I didn't butcher her name. And if you look at her Instagram account, she doesn't have many followers, but she says she's an entrepreneur, she's a mother, she's a public figure, and to my understanding, she reached out to Jenelle and David just to get a follow-up on how they been, how are the kids, and let's do some sort of interview to see like how are you guys managing during this entire quarantine. So if you look at the bottom of her Instagram page, you can see that Jenelle Evans follows her. So once fans got wind of this, they didn't like this at all, so they went to this lady Penny and they went on all of her social media accounts and they started dragging this lady. So this lady didn't like it. She definitely fired back at everybody and she made this video. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is play it.
I just woke up. My Instagram is very interesting right now. I want you guys to understand something. You don't pay my bills. So you don't get to choose who I work with, who I support or do not support, who I choose to partner with. That's not your decision. That's my decision. I'm a 35, almost 36-year-old grown ass woman with a family. I've been through my fair share of shit. You don't pay my bills, so you don't get to have an opinion on what I do. That's the bottom line, and that's all I'm gonna say on the subject. Have a great day and continue blowing up my inbox.
So you all just heard that audio. I tried to turn it up as much as I could for you all. Hopefully you all heard it. But in a nutshell, she was defending herself and she was defending her decision that she decided to actually partner and work with Jenelle Evans and David Eason. And she was just like, y'all don't pay my bills. I pay my own bills. So I get to dictate and choose who I want to work with, who I want to partner with. And yes, that's true to a certain extent, but because you all are in the public eye, people are going to have opinions. So I didn't like the fact that she was just like, you all aren't allowed to have an opinion, because personally, everyone is allowed to have an opinion on anything, you know, so I didn't really agree with that. But again, you're in the public eye. So obviously people are going to have something to say about you working with people who have a bad rep. I mean, David Eason, he has a bad rep with the dog. Jenelle Evans, she has a bad rep with her kids, with numerous things. So anyway, this situation was really weird and really stupid. I'm waiting for the interview to drop just to see what exactly was said in that interview. So I will update you all on that situation once I get some updates. So on the other side of things, Jenelle took to her Instagram account and she posted this video, and she was stating how they were actually redoing Jace's room, or like fixing up Jace's room upstairs in her home, because she doesn't want Jace actually sharing a room. So she was just kind of like panning the camera around and everything like that and just showing like the ins and outs.
That's his door. That'll be a closet. This is a little hallway. That'll be a wall. Then he has a dormer. And this will be a little secret hideout.
So you all just heard that clip. She was just panning around and showing you all like where the little secret hideout for the kids are going to be and how Jace's room is going to be fixed up. And I mean, I guess this is a fun project. If they're all indoors and there's nothing much to do, why not put your mind to something productive? I thought this is actually super cool. I would love to do some DIY stuff as well around my place. So again, I wonder what took her so long though. Like, I wonder why she didn't make this a project beforehand. I completely forgot she even had an upstairs. The last time I heard the upstairs was like leaking or something like that a few years ago, or like the foundation of her house was sinking. So maybe that's why she actually took a little bit of time to actually make this a project. But nonetheless, I don't have anything negative to say about this side of things. I think it's good that they're actually doing this. I wonder where they're getting all the money from though, for like the materials, because I know she stated that she didn't have as much money, and that's like one of the reasons why she wanted to leave David, because he doesn't work. He doesn't have any source of income to help her with, you know, the kids or Inslee or anything like that. So I wonder where she got the money from, but who knows? I mean, if she's happy, then okay, whatever. But again, I have nothing negative to say. Hopefully his room turns out great. Hopefully she gives us some updates when the room is completed. So that is the news, everyone. What do you all think about this Jenelle Evans interview that's allegedly supposed to drop about her giving parenting advice with David? What do you think about the lady Penny who actually defended herself for even working with him? What do you think about what she had to say in that video? Also, what do you think about Jenelle and David actually working on Jace's room that's upstairs? Also, if you're new here to my channel, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell beside it to get notifications on whenever I do upload my content on my channel. Thank you all so much. I'm so close to 10K and I'm super excited to meet that threshold with you all. Thank you all so much for the support, and until next time, see ya.